Welcome to the HearLoom audiobook, where every story is woven with emotion and insight. This isn't background listening. It's an experience. Just listen. Sometimes I wish you could just listen. Really listen. I'm sitting here with my coffee, scrolling on my phone, my heart as wide as the sky, sharing this dream of mine. This shimmering, trembling thing that feels so alive inside of me. My eyes sparkle with enthusiasm, wide and bright, reflecting a sense of wonder and anticipation. A warm smile spreads across my face, illuminating my features with a contagious energy that invites others in. My eyebrows arch slightly, conveying curiosity and eagerness as I lean forward, almost bouncing in my seat. Every moment builds the suspense, and I can hardly keep still, my hands fidgeting slightly, ready to gesture animatedly as they recount the vivid details. My overall expression is one of pure delight, radiating a sense of urgency to share this unique experience with you, as if the dream itself is bursting to be revealed. I tell you about my dreams, the worlds I want to build, the messy, glorious characters I want to breathe into existence. I want to give them life. I talked about the rawness of the emotions behind my dreams, the love that I have for them, and how my heart aches to bring them to life. I shared with you how my hands tremble when I think about finally putting it all on paper, how my breath became quick and slightly shallow, each inhale filled with excitement and a hint of nervousness. But then you, with that well-meaning, heavy sigh, you start suggesting.
Maybe you should write about something motivational. Maybe you shouldn't make it so emotional. Maybe you should write a children's story instead. Maybe it should not be about a woman's despair. What if you toned down the heartbreak? Why not write something that people like me like? Something that's shorter, 3 minutes or less. Remove or turn down the sound. Why do you need it? I think that you should revisit what you are doing to make it better.
And just like that, my dream started to tilt, to stagger. My dream is now lost in a sea of confusion that may take me days, weeks, or maybe even months to get back to. My dream has become a symbol of isolation that is full of abandonment. It is a testament to the unpredictability of the sea. The vastness around it is both beautiful and terrifying, a reminder of nature's power and the fragility of human endeavors. In this moment of solitude, my dream is like a boat that floats, suspended between the past and an uncertain future, lost in the infinite blue. It's also like a boat in a sudden storm. Waves of your words crashing against its delicate frame. I came to you because I wanted you to see it with me, to feel that first spark, to watch it flicker and catch fire. But instead, I watch it bend under the weight of your doubts, of your careful advice that feels more like criticism dressed up in concern. And it's not just this one conversation. It keeps happening. You and others like you feel this need to shape it, to twist it, to guide it somewhere else, somewhere you feel more comfortable. You inserted yourselves into spaces you were never meant to be, as if your insecurity demands a seat at every table, a hand in every pot. I watch my dream start to shift shape, to become something I hardly recognize. My mind, once clear and electric, grows foggy. I begin second-guessing every plotline, every piece of dialogue, every heartbeat of the story. The excitement dulls, and in its place comes a sharp, uneasy resentment. I start to resent you, the way you tug at the strings of something that was never yours to play with. I resent how your insecurity plants itself in my soil, choking my roots before they've had a chance to reach the sun. All I ever wanted was someone to hold the space with me, to nod, to smile, to say, "God, that sounds amazing. You have to do it." But instead, I find myself picking up pieces of my dream from the floor, trying to fit them back together after your comments splintered them. I don't need your edits or your opinions. I don't need your fear masquerading as guidance that only reveals your need for me not to succeed or become something bigger than you. Sometimes I wish you could just listen, really listen. When I first realized that you did not want me to succeed, my initial reaction was shock and disbelief. Immediately, memories of our friendship, reflecting the past moments that now seem tainted by this newfound awareness. As the reality sinks in, feelings of betrayal surface. I have replayed conversations and interactions in my mind, searching for signs that I overlooked. Subtle comments, lack of support, or even passive-aggressive behavior. A profound sense of hurt and sadness. I mourned the loss of what you believed was a genuine connection. I need your joy, your wonder, your support. So next time, when I come to you, all bright-eyed and starry-hearted, please just listen. Celebrate with me. Let the dream be what it is, wild and messy and mine. Because the biggest tragedy isn't that a dream dies on its own. It's that it gets strangled by the hands of those who swore they were only trying to help.
Have you ever noticed how dreams can die, not from natural causes, but from 1,000 paper cuts of helpful advice? It's a phenomenon that's reshaping how we think about support and creativity.
You know, that really hits on something deeper about human nature and our compulsion to fix things that aren't broken.
I've watched it happen countless times. Someone shares their vision, eyes bright with possibility, and within minutes their enthusiasm gets buried under an avalanche of suggestions and revisions.
What do you think drives people to respond that way instead of just listening?
Well, it's fascinating, actually. It often stems from their own insecurities. They'll mask their doubts as guidance, saying things like, make it shorter, or tone it down, as if creativity comes in standardized sizes.
That transformation from excitement to self-doubt happens so quickly, doesn't it? Like watching a candle flicker out.
And here's what's really interesting. These dreams don't vanish overnight. They get slowly reshaped, piece by piece, until they're barely recognizable. Sometimes all someone needs is for us to say, tell me more, instead of trying to rewrite their story.
So it's really about holding space for someone else's vision rather than imposing our own.
Exactly. Because the real tragedy isn't just that dreams die, it's that they get suffocated by the very hands that claimed they were trying to help them grow.